Here we are in Nome, Alaska. We're on Anvil Creek. This is where they discovered gold in Nome, Alaska, and the gold rush originated. The three lucky Swedes discovered gold here. We actually have a pile of dirt here. It's from one of the famous claims up on Anvil. It's called the Snowflake. And throw some of this pay gravel from an old river channel into the pan, and we are going to see what's in it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pan this material now. So we're going to put it in the water because water is how we separate gold from dirt. Now I'm left over with the gold-bearing gravels in my pan, minus the big rocks. I'm going to shake this vigorously and create a slurry so that everything is kind of floating in gravity, and what this does, the heavier particles in the pan are going to go to the bottom, and that's what the panning does here. Now that I've shaken it quite a bit here, enough, especially with this material, I am going to take some and use a wave action and just wash the light stuff off the surface of the pan. And we're going to shake it again to bring the light stuff up to the top one more time, and use the water to wash it off. So we repeat that again and again until we are down to a small amount of material. So now we're getting it down to more concentrated form, where we're starting to see a lot of the heavies that were left behind in the bottom of riverbeds. So I'm starting to see right now black sands, which consists of iron and magnetite. There's a lot of garnets, and there's rubies in this material, and there are some low-grade diamonds. Continue it. We're still doing the same thing as we did in the very beginning. We're washing off the light stuff and shaking the light stuff up to the surface, and we do it again. And voila, we have some good color right here in the pan. There's probably a little over a dozen colors in there. So now we know that that material over there that we shoveled in is well worth shoveling through our little sluice box, so we can, you know, maybe make a little bit of money at this, have some fun. See, well, all we're doing basically is we're screening it, we're washing the rocks, and then it's just panning for us. Just makes it real simple. I have people that come and they work 12, 14 hours, they don't stop. We're mining the same way they did 100 years ago here on Anvil Creek. After we've done our pan, we've sifted through the material, we found that there's good gold in it. Now we're shoveling our pay dirt through a sluice box the same way they did 100 years ago. So basically what we're doing is we're throwing our material up here in the hopper. It's got a spray bar on it. It's washing the material. The clean rocks are going to the back here after they've been cleaned, and all the smaller material is going down into the sluice box. Down here we have some riffles. We have some punch plate down here. So your gold is all your material is falling onto the punch plate. The gold is falling through the punch plate. and it is catching on the very top here riffles. Whatever else continues through, we have some riffles here, and it's just a angle iron, a piece of iron that is angled with some carpet underneath of it, and we have the water which goes over the top of the riffle, and it creates a zone here that doesn't have any flow right behind this riffle. That's where we have the most effect for the gravity for the gold to fall into the carpet, and it's just an effect that it's a real simple effect, and it works real well.